Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mish, if you don't already know, and in this video, as you can tell, I've got a guest with me. I've got 2WillingHands, aka Sister Abigail, and we're gonna do car karaoke today.
Yeah.
So she's in charge of it. So whatever music you hear, it's not me, it's her. Okay, so Laws Will, her selections are on point. Yeah, we're gonna just have a little car karaoke while we get to our destination today. Get
ready.
Right.
Okay. Turn your volume up high.
Hey.
Call me DJ WillingHands. I'm gonna start off slow. That's how you do it, alright? And then level up.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High.
I love the dancing.
All praises.
Let me
all praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High.
No. When you're with me, right?
No.
I have to start again. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Funny.
That's just how it is.
Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises. Let me hear you really put your hands up. Let me hear you really put your hands up. Let me sing. All praises to the Most High. 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 All praises. Tell me if you really put your hands up. Tell me if you really put your hands up. But let me sing. All praises. Wow.
I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that war, I'm Bobby Boucher. I'm Bobby Boucher. When it comes to that war, I'm Bobby Boucher. Building up my faith, I'm on my way. Looking through them gates.
We get down all night. We gonna jump in sounds all night. All my music all that night. Very first things all that night.
We are confidential skin. Playing songs you love to hear. We get it going, we get it going, we get it going.
All night, all night, all night. All night, all night, all night.
It's not 5 o'clock, by the way.
Take it out, take it down. We gon' run it to my foot.
It's not 5 o'clock, by the way.
Warfare, got my gear. I'm the man for the and we talking how we walking. Yeah, this is how we rock. Saturday night, gotta rest. In the morning, hit the block. Shake it down, we gon' run it to my foot.
It's not 5 o'clock, by the way.
Warfare, got my gear. I'm the man for the and we talking how we walking. Yeah, this is how we rock. Hey, I'm a workaholic now. Hey, one time for my God.
Blessing over those right now with the floor. So really, really soon, we'll pull up in the bar show. Small boy with the bigger God.
love to crochet, so I make beanies, ponchos, blankets, home decor, kitchen decor. If you want something made, just ask me. Simple as that. I also teach crocheting as well, so it's not about just selling, it's about teaching and inspiring other women to learn how to crochet, you know. It's very therapeutic. Some of y'all are depressed out here. Get a ball of yarn and a crochet hook and you will not be depressed. You'll be happy. Trust me, it's very good for relieving stress. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I do, really.
Do you ship it internationally if they wanted it, or would it be just UK based?
I've actually shipped out to Germany already. So EU is open. Americano, not sure because customs out there, I'm so sorry. But the prices, America prices, yeah. So for now, England and EU, so sorry.
What would you say to like a sister that wants to start a business
In crocheting.
in crochet or in general?
Or in general, okay. First thing first, you have to show yourself a lot. You want to sell something to people and they don't know who's behind the brand, they're not really going to buy from you. You need to sell yourself first. Let them get to know you. Be real. Because let's say they meet you in person, they need to see the person online in person. They don't want to see someone that's fake. So focus on that. Do guerrilla marketing. So that's where in the beginning you're going to be handing out flyers, business cards. You're going to be blowing up your friends' phones to follow you. You do all those sorts of things. Then you need to start doing like paid ads as well. That's really going to help. Make sure you know your concept. Do some brainstorming, some mind mapping, you know. So for me, I put, okay, crocheting, what could come out of it? Okay, teaching and also selling. Many different things. So that's what I would say. Just know what you want to do. Start off with maybe 1 or 2 social media platforms until you're successful on them, and then go from there. That's what I would say.
They don't know what they want to do though.
Well, they don't know what, you need to know what your passion is. I'm sorry, but what do you love to? Oh my god! When it comes to crocheting, do you know, we were just driving, right, and I saw a sign. It said coaches, but I read crochet. I'm not right. It's my passion. I love crocheting, and then on top of that, I love teaching. So you need to write down a list of at least 10 passions and talents that you have, and then put them together. And then maybe you want to use what's at home. Let's say you have a passion for cooking. How about you start doing cooking on YouTube? You can make money from that. Don't buy a camera yet, just use your phone. You know, and work your way up. But careful now. You want to make it alive. But yeah, just write down a list of your talents and passion. Okay, that's how you find out. You got to know yourself.
Things to balance out.
Oh yes.
We have work life. We have study life.
Yeah.
We have the truth life, like the truth is our life. But we have things like we have works in the body to do and things like that. So how would you advise to manage all of those things together?
Okay. Now with that, it might be a bit hard to hear, but you may have to get up earlier. Especially us women, we should be doing that anyway, but you may have to get up like 4:30, 5 a.m. just so that you can do things. You may have to schedule out your life. Schedule, okay, truth life, work life, personal. Have everything scheduled out and mapped out. Have time slots, time blocks. I like to use Google Calendar. So let's just say a day now. In the morning, okay, I'll do my studying, I'll pray, and then I'll do some congregational works, and then I'll go into doing my business stuff. I may choose Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be for business, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's all personal and truth. So you need to work that out. If you're someone that works 8-hour shift, you're gonna have to do everything before you go to work, because after work you're gonna be tired. That's what I used to do. I used to get up at 5, do everything I need to do, go to work for 9. It works amazingly. Then after work, I go to the gym. So you just have to schedule your life. It may feel like you're restricted, but schedule your life and have time slots. Have a to-do list. If you don't like computer, have a to-do list. You're gonna have to balance your life that way, really. Remember, God comes first, right? So put him first. and then everything else afterwards. Oh look, is your window up? Okay, good, yeah.
Look, my door. Business life, but in general, how do you stay consistent?
Right. A lot of us like to think we can do it by ourselves, but you actually do need a support system. You also need your why, like why am I doing this? And maybe have it on a paper in front of, you know where your bed is, like have it on the wall so you can see, okay, this is my why I'm doing this business, to help your consistency. Another way to help with the consistency, maybe 2 hours a day set aside. But the main thing is having a support system, honestly. Like, I cannot stress it enough how you sharing your business ideas to people can help you be consistent, because they're going to be like, I'm expecting to see something from you now. If you don't do it, they're going to be like, you're full of rubbish.
Yes. Yes, please.
So having people that support you is key. You know, like for me, I had a point where I was finding it hard to balance everything. And someone said to me, you're not posting on Instagram anymore, like hurry up, I want to see some more stuff on there. And that just gave me that boost that, oh my god, someone actually cares about what I'm putting out there. Let me get back on it, and I've just been on it since. So yeah, you gotta have a support system, that's the main thing.
How did you know that you wanted or liked crocheting?
How did I know? That's so funny.
Like, how did you get into it?
Okay, how I got into it, right? It was at a Daughters of Stella event. And a sister was teaching the little girls how to crochet. And she was showing a video, and they had the crochet hooks and everything. And they were getting so impatient, they didn't want to do it. So I'm like, what's going on? Let me see what's going on. So I was nosy. I'm like, oh, this looks fun. So I tried, and I was rubbish at first. And I'm like, no, I need to be perfect. So on the way back home on the coach, everyone is sleeping, I'm up, I'm watching videos, learning how to crochet, because I'm like, I want to get this right. And from there, I just developed a love for crocheting, and people just kept asking me to make things for them, you know.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, okay, sure, like, oh.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting this, I just fell in love, you know. But I just love the beauty, like the colours, the stitches. And I'm amazed once things are finished. I'm like, did I make that? Like, what? It's been 4 years now, and I still don't think I made something.
Oh, praises.
It's a beautiful talent. I love it.
So the Lord.
Yeah.
How have you been in the truth?
Let me see. I came in June 2015. Is that 5.5 or 5?
It's 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5.
Pretty much.
So, no, I came in Passover would be 6 years.
Okay.
I came at the age of 19. I'm still a young girl.
So obviously every day we get new people, new sisters especially, coming into the truth. And we've heard sisters in the truth that's been in there for like maybe 3 years or so. And obviously everyone's journeys are different, but specifically towards the new sisters, the ones that've been in here for like maybe a year and under. What would you say to them, as in, what would you advise them, and what have you seen that could help them to, you know, be in the truth for longer and stay, you know, wanting to be part of it?
I'd say pace yourself. Don't rush into doing so much things at once. To be seen of men, to be seen doing something. Take your time in this walk, because what you may find is that you're doing so much and you're not really scripturally sound yet. When trials come your way, when the pressure is on, you may burn out, and people actually fall out the truth because of that. They didn't actually get rooted in this truth first, you know. Because remember, when you're doing a lot of works, you may end up not having time to study, and you're new and you're not studying. Let's say a false doctrine comes out, how are you going to stand because you've not been studying? So pace yourself in this walk. Study, like it's what's it called, SPA. Study, pray and apply. Focus on that, then slowly start to work your way into doing works in the body, supporting others that are already doing something, you know, learning your talent. Just take your time. This race is not for the swift. Take your time. Take it from me, because I've been through that myself. I've been through a lot of things early in the truth that could have taken me out. I was too hasty. I've learnt my lesson now, thank God.
Thank God, no.
I'm really happy I'm still here because honestly, I could have been out now. Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, very traumatic things happen. So just pace yourself, sis. Don't rush, alright?
And what about the sisters that's been in the truth for between 2 to 4 years?
2 to 4 years.
Yeah. Because you're basically 4 years, isn't it? You're 4 years and a half, you said.
Hey?
5 years and a half.
5.5.
You've been in the truth for like 5 years,
5.5,
right?
yeah.
So between 2 and 4 years, what about those sisters?
Yeah, 3 and 4 years, you have to remember that now. Okay, you like 3 years and under, that's still new. So when you're in 3-4 years, you've got to focus on, okay, am I being an example to other sisters? Like, you should have works already, you should be doing something. You should be scripturally sound, but of course you're still learning. You should be seeking counsel. You should be cleaving unto the senior sisters as well. And I forgot what I was going to say. What's it again? You should be an example to those that are coming in. That's what I was going to say. Remember, whether you know it or not, there's always someone watching you. So remember that. 3-4 years, you need to be an example, okay, to other sisters. And support the senior sisters, you know, definitely support them.
Like, we watching this video and what
Okay, yeah.
Like, oh, what's this truth thing they're talking about? How would you explain it to them?
Okay, the truth is just like in Psalms 119 verse 142, it's just saying that you know, the law is righteousness and it's truth. So when you say you're in the truth, you're saying I'm in the acknowledgement of the fact that I am an Israelite, and a part of my heritage as an Israelite is I have to keep the laws. So as you can see the way that we're dressed, right? We've got hijabs on, we wear skirts, that's a part of the laws. There's many different laws. They're not grievous. They're amazing. They actually make you a better person. Seriously.
Yeah, they do.
So that's really what the truth is about, changing your life and living for the Most High, following what's in the scriptures. Of course, in Christianity, you may hear, oh, the commandments are done away with, nobody can do it, but we're doing it, so
it's possible.
yeah, of course, there's harder laws, but that's because coming from the world into the truth, it's a hard battle. You know,
yeah.
it's a hard battle. You know, you learn all the ways of the world, and you're trying to shake it all off. It's really hard. You know, especially if you spend like 40 years in the world, 50 years. It's hard, but it's worth it. It's amazing. It saves you from a lot of heartaches.
It's very true, because I realised when I first started the truth that while I was learning Christianity for 4+ years, I learned more in one day.
Do you know what you're saying is crazy? I remember watching a video and I learned more in 8 minutes than I learned in all my years of going to church. 8 minutes.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's about 48 minutes, but thank you, Sister Abigail,
No problem.
2WillingHands, to be on the channel today in the video. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe and you comment,
share as well,
all of that, and follow Sister Abigail 2WillingHands on Instagram as well, and make sure you get your order. And again, I put up the photos and the Instagram down below as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and then also I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
See you later. Yeah.